Hey guys, welcome to another review. I'm Mr. P, and today just sneaking a quick e-liquid review from the guys over at Cigar.es. What I'm doing today is Captain Crusty from Boardwalk Vapors or e-liquids. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit of information about this, guys. It's going to cost you €18 for a 30ml bottle, which is around £14-ish, there or thereabouts. 70% VG, 30% PG, so higher on the VG scale. It's available in 0, 3, 6 and 12mg strengths at this time. The others have been available in 18 as well, and I don't doubt this one is, it's just not in stock. So there we go. Description on this says, they say a well-balanced diet starts with breakfast. Captain Crusty is a well-balanced blend of cinnamon, honey and oatmeal that will have you wanting breakfast for dinner. Okay, so we've got a cinnamon, oatmeal and honey mix. I've got this in a 454 dripping atomizer on top of the e-cig Pro, running just over 40 watts, 42 and a half watts, something like that. So I'm just gonna, it is quad core, I'm just gonna give it a go and see how we get on. I definitely get cinnamon. I can immediately cinnamon, kind of blends into oatmeal. Honey is very, very not there, if I'm honest with you. It's definitely sweet, and I'm getting a honey sweetness, but a distinct honey taste I'm not getting. I've had an e-liquid that tastes incredibly similar to this before, with the exception of one ingredient the other one had that this one doesn't. If that was the case and they both had that ingredient, I would say they're pretty much the same juice, if I'm honest with you. I do 2 marks out of 10. 1 for whether it tastes like it should, whether it tastes like its representation, and then 1 for my personal take on this e-liquid. Now, Boardwalks have been a bit weird for me because I tried them and immediately haven't liked them, any of them. And I would then vape them for a while and they grow on me, and I quite like them. It's a bit of a strange way about them, to be honest with you, but nevertheless, my first mark for does it taste like it's supposed to, I definitely get cinnamon. I can taste like an oatmealness now on my tongue still. Honey, not really, but then honey's not a predominant flavour, it just adds a sweetness, and I am getting a sweetness to this. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for that. My personal take on this, like as I say, when I first tried them, I don't like them, but it has grown on me quite substantially. I'm going to give it a 10. I actually think it's quite a well-balanced juice when you start to sort of think about what's in it and, you know, evaluate the flavours that you've got on your tongue. It's actually quite a pleasant vape, very sort of non-offensive vape, if that makes any sense. So you know, it's not going to be one that you can do loads of and then have to put down because it's too strong. It's an all-day vape. I did say this does taste very much like another juice. Now, I'm trying to remember what company juice it was because it come from their partner's sample box. I believe it was Golden Drops. I'm not 100% on this, but it was banana bread was the flavour. And honestly, the banana bread was slightly a touch more cinnamon, but other than that, if you took the banana away from the equation, it tastes very, very similar. So if you have tried banana bread, then you probably will like this if you like that. It's slightly milder than the banana bread is, and obviously no banana. Also, if you've tried Cosmic Fog Milk and Honey, this doesn't really taste like that, but it's a similar kind of vape. So you may well like this if you like Cosmic Fog Milk and Honey. But I'm going to give it a 10. I think it's quite nice, and it's one that I wouldn't have ever really thought of. And then when I first tried it, I thought, no, I don't like that at all. And then I kind of said, you know what, I'm going to give it a chance because I do with everything. And the more I vaped it, the more I found I was happy to vape it, and you know, just keep using it. So it's it definitely grew on me, and I quite enjoy vaping it now. So one of them ones. I do want to say a big thank you to the guys over at Cigar for sending this over to me free for review. Obviously, it doesn't impact your review; it never will, and it never has. And also a big thank you to you guys for watching. And hopefully, if you do try this, guys, or any of the juices that I review, if you do go and try them, please comment under the review here. Just so that people who do watch this after you can then see the comments and see whether people disagree with me and get a truer, you know, scale of people's opinions. I'm just one man, and you know, taste is entirely subjective. The more info and input we can get on these, the better. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I've been Mr. P. Shall see you soon.